1.
Hi, it's Shane with the RMLS Alliance. I just wanted to pop on here and give you a quick update and some information on the assume identity features that we are currently pushing out with the Alliance. So we have two levels of assumed identity. One is the limited assumed identity, which is assuming someone's identity in Paragon. And the second is the complete assumed identity, which is assuming their identity at the Clarity dashboard level. That's the one I'm going to start with here and show you how that works. So hopefully you have a bookmark set up or a shortcut on your desktop to get to that login page. And I'm going to go there now. I have set myself up to be able to assume the identity of Jack Schmillen, another board staff member here at PAR. So I'm going to put in my password. And once I've done that, it's going to pop up and ask me which one I want to assume. Do I want to be myself, or do I want to be the one whom I've set up the assume identity for? I'm going to hit submit on Jack. Now I'm seeing Jack's dashboard. Everything in here is personalized to Jack. This is Jack's center lock. This is Jack's transaction desk. Anything he has access to in transaction desk, I will be able to get to here, because for all intents and purposes, as you see in this upper corner, I am Jack. His showing time, everything. Now, he's not a listing agent, so I don't have any listings to show you. But if I were to click into Paragon, now remember, I am Jack going into Paragon. The other level of assumed identity is just on the Paragon level. So let's say this thing thinks I am Jack. So I am Jack. As you see up here in the corner, I am Jack. I'm going to use Jack. I have set him up to be able to assume my identity. Now, I probably didn't really need to do that because he is a board staff member and he can assume anyone's ID. But if you have that set up to assume someone's identity in here, then they will be populated on this list without having to search. And I'm going to choose to be me. This is all you have to do, is pick the person whose identity you can assume. They will be on your list. Then you click assume, and it's just going to give you a little warning. Hey, if you're working on any listings or you're doing anything that hasn't been saved in Paragon, you're going to want to do that first, because Paragon's going to forget what you were doing. So that's all this warning is. If you need to save a listing as a partial that you were working on because you forgot about it, you're going to cancel out of that, save it first, and then come back and do this again. You'll hit OK. So once that happens, then you will get that person's Paragon website. So then I could go into, if I had listings, I don't, but if Jack wanted to go into my listings and maintain interlistings on my behalf, whatever, because now you see that he is me. I started as me, assumed his ID. Now he is me. I didn't mean to rhyme, but it rhymed anyway. So then you could still access like showing time from within listing maintenance on here, if that was what your intention was, along with, like I said, maintaining and entering listings. That's pretty much it. That is in a nutshell, that is your assume ID options. That is the difference between limited and complete assumed ID. Thanks.